bad vlogger, guys. I'm out here doing all sorts of work. I haven't filmed a single second of it. Didn't even think about it till just now. But as you can see, doing a little work on my trailer. Bought this last summer, and it needed work. Used it for a little while. Wasn't registered, just don't tell anybody. But I'm helping somebody move on the 26th, so I need to get it all fixed up and registered and everything. Make everything legal. I need to put on a new set of lights, and the boards there you see need to be mounted properly. I have the lights. There's the other set. All the wiring is included. Just need to get it done. This trailer is actually a snowmobile trailer. It's designed to tip back. Like this. This bar here will actually drop all the way down to the ground. So it's easier to load stuff on and off. And that's making it a real huge issue trying to put these lights on. Because the lights I have now are much larger than the lights that were on it. So I'm going to have to just put them on. I figured out the best place to put them is just take this. I got the welder here, so I'll just take that, weld that on there, and the light will sit right about there. Oh, finger in the lens. I'm an idiot. But if you take a look down here, you'll see that this bar here is supposed to stop the light from hitting the ground, and the light is actually below that bar. So I'm going to have to live with it for now and figure out something better in the future. Maybe I'll just weld a couple of skid plates or something on it. I have some big 1.5-inch steel bars. They used to be weightlifting bars. Maybe I'll just take one of them and bend it, if I can. Weld it right to the frame. But that's for the future, that's not right now. So you want to see me fix the trailer? You missed the first cut. Got myself real good. Wrench slipped, smashed my hand into the side of the trailer, tore a big chunk of skin out of my hand. Let's do some welding. Right, brackets are welded. I know you can't see that one. Closer. The welds are shit, I know. They look like shit anyways. The welder I use is doesn't have gas. So that welds end up looking like crap, but it'll hold. I guarantee it'll hold. And put some snow on them, but I'm going to wait another few minutes because they're still kind of warm. And we'll bolt up our lights. Actually, no. First I'm going to wire the lights and test them. Then I'm going to bolt them up. Because I don't know for sure if the line on my truck works. I know it works. I don't know how well it works. I have a little test. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you this little tester thing. If you have a truck with a trailer or SUV or whatever, it's a good little thing to have here. Now, obviously, you're not supposed to leave it plugged in because it's not designed for that, but it only cost me like $4. a little tester thing. I realize you can't see because it doesn't really work in macro mode on this thing. But when you put your taillights on, this LED lights up. When you put your left turn signal, this one lights up. And your right turn signal, this one lights up. So you know if everything works. And so I do know that it all works. But those LEDs are really, really dim when I tested it. So we're going to plug everything in. I'm not going to bolt it up solid. And we're going to test it. So as you can see, it's pretty much done. I ended up putting the lights on, getting everything screwed together. This wood is not actually down solid yet. I gotta pick up a case of bolts, a little box. But I ran into some problems. Hope this is adjusting to the light okay. But I ran into some problems when I tried to test the lights. I noticed that my ground wire, this white one, had broken off. So I started cutting away the tape to try and find the ground wire. And I noticed that two of the wires had been spliced together for some unknown reason. So I figured pull it all the way back. The kit came with its own replacement connection. So I figured I'd just take the whole thing off, replace it with new, make sure it was all wired up correctly. Problem is, it was not wired correctly. Did a little research, found out that I'll take you over to the truck here. Alright, so I found out that because my lights work independently, I have a brake light and I have the flasher, it's sort of difficult to wire up for a trailer. You need you either have a choice of wiring it by hand, which is extremely complicated, or you go out and you buy a $50 part. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's my ground wire. I just left it lying there in case I needed it for whatever reason. That's why this video is going up a day late. It's because I need this part. And I wanted to sort of finish, but I'm not going to. So I'm just gonna get the part. Maybe show you some more of my errands I'm doing today. And post a video, and then I'll show you the results next week. Or maybe I'll put up a second video. That'll be good. I haven't had up 2 videos in a week and since probably November. But anyways, I'm rambling and ranting now, so let's just go. While I was doing that research on hooking up trailer wiring to my truck, I came across a board, which is actually where I got the majority of my answers from. This fucking jagoff was commenting that why would you tow anything with the Ranger? You just pull the back axle out of it. And not even. There's a cop there. Don't shh. Like seriously, I have pulled a Jeep. What was it? A Cherokee, I believe. With my receiver hitch, I pulled a Jeep Cherokee down a dirt road, hills, all sorts of turns, and I did not have a problem. It was like I was not even pulling a thing. So, for those of you who do not believe the Ranger has any power, you can suck it. This is a V6 4-liter. It's got enough power. So I came to my favorite store in all of creation, Part Source. Well, it's not my favorite store, but it's one of like the top 3 to get this. It's a trailer wiring kit for my truck, the 93. It's kind of hard to see, 93 Ford. But you need to splice, or you don't need to splice out. You need to put that in the connection that comes back from the front of the vehicle. There's a connector. You just unconnect that connector. One side goes in there, the other side goes in there. You can see there's connection on that, and it has the connector that goes into the trailer. It takes all of, in my case, it'll probably take maybe 20 minutes at the most to get that in. Probably closer to like 7. It's so easy. Cost $50. It was a little bit more expensive than I'd thought, but I was seeing quotes online that were running into the like 80s and 90s. That was ridiculous. But I think I got a pretty good price for it, and makes my life so much easier. You clip, and plug it into the trailer, and you're done.